All right, now this lesson is all about how to drive traffic to your blog, because traffic is the lifeblood of online business. Without traffic, there's no business, because if you don't have people visiting your website, then there's no way to get sales. So traffic is massively important for any online business. And we're going to get into some general strategies and some very actionable tips. Even if you're a complete beginner, you'll be able to start getting traffic right off the bat with these tips right here. So let's dive right into it. Here are the 3 general types of traffic, and this is very similar to driving traffic to a general website, but there are some advantages of having a blog, and we'll get into that in a second. So the first is SEO, search engine optimization. And what this is optimizing your blog for search engines. So when people search for something, you'll be ranked high. So that's the whole objective of SEO, of search engine optimization, to rank high for certain keywords in search engines like Google. And number 2 is social media, driving traffic from social media platforms. And number 3 is ads. These are online ads, and there are various types of these as well. So let's get right into it with SEO. So search engine optimization. And blogging is the best thing for search engine optimization. Why? Because you have so much content, and even long form content and keywords and links. All of those things are fantastic for ranking in search engines. So let's get into what search engine optimization consists of. Here are 3 general things. This is SEO 101 here. Content. That's what a blog is. A blog has content. And then keywords. So search engines look for keywords. That's how they're able to process and rank things, through keywords, as well as links. So links are an indicator for search engines. If your website has a lot of links to it, you're going to be established as a credible website in a search engine, and therefore rank higher. So when you have a blog, especially if you put out great content, people are going to start referencing that content, and this is going to create more links to your website and boost you in search engines. So this is why blogging is so important. You're creating great content with keywords that have to do with your niche and your brand, and if you create great content, valuable content for people, people are going to link to it. So that all builds on each other, and it makes you rank really high in search engines. So if you don't have a blog, you're not really going to get much of any of these. And as an example, let's say you're in dog training and you write a bunch of how-to posts or dog training 101 and things like that. If people search how to train my dog and you have a blog post exactly on that, or to even get more specific, how to train my poodle, and you have a blog post on training poodles specific to that, you're going to be maybe the first result in Google, and that's amazing. And that's going to drive so much traffic to your website, because people are going to be reading that specific article, and then they're going to follow you. They'll get on your email list, they'll check out whatever products you're offering, and this of course applies to any niche, any industry. So you want to create great content that solves people's problems, that people are searching for, and this will get you ranking super high in search engines. So that's how SEO works and how SEO relates to blogging. And then we have social media. Everyone's familiar with social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all of that stuff. And these are great ways to drive traffic to your blog. And here's how to do it. Post regularly. So you have to be active on the platform in order to start driving traffic. If you just have a profile that sits there, no one is going to see what you're doing, and people are going to think you're not active. So you might get viewed as an inactive business, and you're not going to build a following if you don't post regularly. So that's number one. And then engage. So this means not only creating engaging content, but also engaging with people who engage with you. So if anyone asks a question, you want to respond to everything. You want to create conversations on social media as well. And this builds rapport, it builds relationships, and it creates a community feel. And when people get engaged, they're more likely to check out what you're doing, because people love when brands genuinely interact with them and provide value to them. Then those people are going to become loyal customers down the line. And then share links to your site. So this is the great thing about having your own blog. When you share things on social media, you can share your own articles and get people to click to your site. So most people will share random articles or things like that and send people to other websites. But if you have a blog, you can direct people straight to your website, give them great content, and then they'll check out your offers as well and become customers. And ads, online ads. So these are traditional online ads, and there are a lot of different variations. But we want to tell you some of the easiest ones, the simplest ones, and most effective ads to get started with. So the first is Facebook. Facebook ads are a great place to start for anyone because it's simple to use, easy to set up, and you can target the exact people you want to reach, because Facebook collects so much data that you can target people that have specific likes or specific interests. So let's say you're in personal development. You can target people that like Tony Robbins, for example. So Facebook is really simple to use. It's not a complicated ad platform, and you can target the exact people you want to reach. You can target your exact niche, the exact ideal customer that you want to reach. So Facebook is a great place to start if you want to run some ads. And then YouTube. YouTube ads are also pretty great. They have a bit more of a learning curve because it uses Google AdWords, which is a bit more complicated to set up and to learn than the Facebook ads platform. But the benefit of YouTube is it's not crowded at all. There's not that many advertisers on YouTube right now. And of course, it's all video format. So this allows you to really show your brand and engage with people also. And then we have influencer marketing. So what influencer marketing is it's using someone's platform, someone's following, and advertising, marketing to someone's following. There's a lot of people on social media with very big, very active, loyal followings. And then you can pay those people who are influencers to put your offer in front of them. And because people really love and trust and admire so many influencers, and they have a great relationship with their audience, it's way more engaging and way more personable than traditional advertising, because it's more like word of mouth than a traditional ad. So influencer marketing is great as well. And we have a lot more courses and information on all of these. We have the Facebook Bootcamp in Lurn Nation. We have the YouTube Bootcamp. We have the Influencer Marketing Bootcamp. So if any of these interest you, if they pique your interest at all, you should check those out as well. And these three are a great place to start, especially Facebook. If you're really just getting started with all this, Facebook ads are great. So check out the Facebook Bootcamp in Lurn Nation too. So hope you found this valuable, and we'll see you in the next lesson.